You talked about earlier in the interview, like some of the things that you were able to do, travel and tour and choreograph.
Yeah.
Like if you can think of maybe one memory where you're like, oh man, this is cool, right? Like
Okay.
what
I got
would
it right away. I
what
got
what
it.
would that be?
So back in the day, there was MySpace.
Yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah.
was so hungry for things, and me and my brother grew up together. I would force him to learn choreography so I could remember it because we didn't have iPhones and whatever else. He's like, I'm a football player. I'm not doing this with you. I was like, John, just remember the moves. I got to remember this so I can send it off to Music Soul Child.
Yeah.
And so what I did was record it. My dad got me a camcorder, recorded one of his songs. There were no, and I was this person. What do they need that they don't have? So Music Soul Child, that whole genre of jazz and neo soul music, don't really do dancers. I was like, well, we could implement lyrical or like a slower type of dance to his show set. I'm going to take a chance.
Yeah.
So I recorded myself doing choreography to one of his songs, sent it to the DM on MySpace. His manager got back to me. So like, can you be in Atlanta in 2 days or whatever? And I was like, cool, let me ask my mom, even if this is legit, whatever.
Right.
Gave me an address. They were like, please don't give the address out. Got there. We did 6 hours up to Atlanta. Got there. It was like a rundown looking factory. I was like, oh, it was not legit. Ended up walking in, glass basketball courts. Recorded studio at one point, sound stage, and I lost it. I started crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zanita, she came and found me. She was like, are you Dreama? I'm like, acting like music, can't wait to meet you. Tell us what you need. We love your concepts. And I'm sitting there like, I went for it. I love, what does your shirt say?
Go
what is your mantra?
Get it. Let's go.
So when I hear your slogan, I was like,
yeah.
Oh my goodness. So met him 2 hours later. We sat down. He was like, I've never had dancers. I'm not a dancer. I said, it would almost be like a dream sequence. So you're on the stool. I'm painting these pictures for him. And I'm like, I'm sitting in here creating. He was like, oh, I love it. So he's like the character's a figment of my imagination. I'm like, yes. So you don't have to dance because that's not what you do. It's not in your wheelhouse.
Right.
But we're going to beef up your show set to be able to tell a story. And that was it. So from there, booked that job, wired me my rate and everything. I'm like, this is legit. And then end up meeting Neo.
That's what it's for real.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my goodness. And then from there, like just meetings. And then Neo sat in on a meeting for the Gentleman's Tour. Yeah. They're like, well, can we use her for the band? Can she choreograph band members? Because I need them to sing. And I'm like, oh, and even now I'm talking about it, my greatest accomplishment was actually sending that DM. I knew I had the talent.
Right.
I've always been, I was like, Dreama, you're a dancer, you're a creator.
Yeah.
But the fact you can't sit there and wait for somebody to come find you. I was like, oh, hopefully somebody will discover me one day. It don't work that way. You gotta be hungry.
Go get it.